Today, we're going to have some fun. Some Kimafun. That is the name of the company that sent me this microphone set for review. This is a 2.4 gigahertz wireless microphone set for $55. That's right, a microphone, wireless, for under $60. That comes with this lav mic that you're listening to right now and this funky little headset in case you want to be the next Tony Robbins. So now, let's get into this review and awaken the giant within. That was a book he wrote. Okay. So of course, disclosures up front, Kimafun actually sent me this set to review and I get to keep it, but they have no idea what I'm going to say and they don't get to see the review before I publish it. And let's face facts, they're probably not going to watch this review anyway because I am not a big deal. So I will use the lavalier or the headset for the entire review so you can really get a sense of what you'll be getting if you purchase this unit. I will include timestamps in the description so you can skip back and forth to any of the tests if you want. But first, I'll start out by telling you what's in the box. It comes with the headset and the lavalier mic, the transmitter and the receiver, which are 3.5mm jacks, 4 windscreen foam pieces, a 6.35mm adapter, so you can plug it into other things like amps, PA systems, mixers, and recorders that don't take the 3.5mm jack. A splitter cable to use with phones or tablets. You'll need an adapter if you're going to use one of those Apple Lightning port things there. And a USB adapter for computers that don't take the phone splitter. It also has this handy little belt clip that attaches to the transmitter. And of course the little USB charging cable. Now that's a lot of connections, but it's actually extremely simple to use. You simply turn on the receiver and the transmitter, and when the blinking blue lights glow solid, you're done. Then you can just plug the thing into the appropriate device. Everything is clever and well designed, like the 3.5mm jacks actually screw together to create a secure connection, and even the 6.35mm adapter that screws into place. Charging time, it takes about 2 to 3 hours, and the working time you'll get after that charge is about 6 to 7 hours. I've done the entire review on just one charge, so it's working just fine. Now, it is a 2.4 gigahertz wireless signal, which should be a stable connection with little interference over a range of about 50 to 100 feet, they are saying. Now, I went out in my backyard because I live in Toronto, and right now I'm not allowed to see the world. Plus, I also wanted to film one of my new fitness videos for another channel that I'm working on. So let's go outside. Hi guys, welcome back to the first workout after a long break from COVID. Alright, I hope you're ready. Here we go. And thrust, and just a second. And it's just my left arm is... It's pretty windy out here, so this probably sounds terrible. I find it doesn't do very well in the wind at all, which makes sense. It has no kind of wind muff, whatever. Just, it's something to pay attention to. If you want to use this outside in the wind, I wouldn't. Now we're going to check the range of this thing. So this is about 40 or 50 feet from the camera. I think the signal's probably still pretty good. Do you hear any cutting in and out, any interference? Am I sucking in my gut enough? I hope so. So now let's do a sound quality test. I will compare the sound in different devices. I will normalize the audio to about minus 16 lufs to be consistent. Now first up, I'm going to have my Zoom H6 recorder. My name is Mark Bennett, and I embarrass my family by doing silly YouTube videos in my backyard. My name is Mark Bennett, and I embarrass my family by doing silly YouTube videos in my backyard. My name is Mark Bennett, and I embarrass my family by doing silly YouTube videos in my backyard. My name is Mark Bennett, and I embarrass my family by doing silly YouTube videos in my backyard. Now the signal going into my mirrorless camera is very hot from the headset, so I turned down the volume in my cameras to their lowest setting, and I'm also using the lowest volume on the headset, but I still have to speak carefully as to not peak. My name is Mark Bennett, and I embarrass my family by doing silly YouTube videos in my backyard. Do I sound like Barry White? Is this sultry? So as you can hear, the quality from the headset is better, but that is simply a proximity thing. If you hold the lav mic in the same spot as the headset mic, the sound quality is exactly the same. But when the mic is down here, you get a lot more noise because you have to boost the volume in order to get an appropriate loudness. So now you've seen the tests and you've heard the sound comparisons. What are my conclusions? Who is this microphone for? I think, personally, this microphone will be great for fitness or yoga instructors, teachers, or presenters. Those people that can utilize the well-made headset with little gooseneck and plug it into a mixer or a PA system or an amplifier, you will get very good results at an affordable price. You know, like let's say you run a church and you need people to hear the word of the Lord. Well, this mic has you covered. But I don't see this something I would use for my current workflow. I only use mirrorless cameras, so I would be using the lavalier mic, and since the lav mic is a little noisy for my taste, I would have to spend time in post trying to reduce that noise and messing with the EQ to get a sound that I was happy with. However, in a pinch, if I am out in the field, I could definitely see some situations where a mic like this could save your shoot. And since it doesn't cost very much, it'd be nice to have in your bag as a backup. So tell me in the comments below what you think. Is this a mic you'd want to use? And if so, in what situations? I'd be super curious to see how you might want to utilize a microphone like this. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thanks once again to Kimafun for sending out this mic. I appreciate it. I like doing reviews. So we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.